Hey guys, this is Alan Anderson here, and today we're going to go through the 4 components to a business opportunity. So, what is this video really for? Well, it's to give you a visual understanding as to the actual business model behind not only what we're doing, but the network marketing space in general. So this encompasses network marketing, MLM, internet marketing, and anything that's really home-based business where you make your money by generating sales and also referring others to do the same thing. So there's 4 major components. One is traffic sources. The other is sales funnel. The third is conversion, and the fourth is team development. Now, you may have heard this defined in other ways, but anything that you've heard that's relevant is always lumped into one of these 4 categories. So let's go with traffic sources first. So what is traffic? Traffic is one of the most thrown out terms that you're ever going to hear. Traffic and conversions. It's one of these things that you hear all the time. It's a very loosely used term, but it's not really brought down to its basic component to where somebody can understand it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So traffic traffic sources is the way it really should be used, is basically anything that traffic is eyeballs. So anybody that's viewing your webpage, that is traffic. Now the question is how you get that traffic is what a traffic source is. And that's what most people are referring to. So a traffic source is any website that has the ability to congregate a massive amount of people or enough people that you can use to make money off of or to market to. So for example, Google is one of the most heard of traffic sources out there. Google search, Google AdWords is something I'm sure you've heard of, regardless whether you're in this space or not. Basically because people search for Google. So if you can get pages ranked at Google, you create exposure in which you're getting a river traffic to your website. So even if your website is crap, you usually can convert somebody because so much traffic is coming through, right? Well, Google's very difficult to do. The next thing, something that's more simple that we're going to show you how to do here, is YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, only behind Google. Google owns them, so they give them also an advantage. What makes YouTube unique, and I'm not going to get too deep into that, but what makes YouTube unique is the perception of video. Everybody doesn't create videos, so you have to do a little bit more work to get that out there, which makes it a lot easier to rank, which makes it more possible for somebody that doesn't even know if they do a couple of steps. Another place, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even Snapchat, Pinterest, anything, forums. So any kind of marketing that you may hear thrown around is basically a way to extract traffic and turn them into named emails and phone numbers. So all of those places, things I just said, are traffic sources. Also, paid advertising is a traffic source. A big email list is a traffic source. In real life, a magazine is a traffic source. A news website is a traffic source. Anything where a whole bunch of people come to. Think about it. When people are doing commercials, that's why sports are so popular. So I definitely believe you get the picture. But without traffic, you don't have a business. So this is the first thing we need to understand now and get going. So this is very important. But I guess I've explained that enough. So let's move on. The next thing is a sales funnel. Now, as you can see with the picture below, basically a sales funnel refers to the process at which you take people, you present them an offer through a series of web pages, whether that's blog posts, videos, pages, sales pages, offer pages, emails, and you basically take them from not knowing who you are or not being aware of your offer to wanting to buy your offer and actually buying your offer. So sales funnels come in many shapes and forms. There's basic ones and more advanced ones. However, the sales funnel comprises of a couple different things. Usually it's going to comprise of content or a call to action, which is like an ad. So think of a banner as an ad. Think of a blog post or YouTube video as content. Then you go to a squeeze page. So anything you put your information in, email, phone number, name, that sort of thing, or email and name usually is how you would see it. And it has an offer. Then then usually the sales page, and then usually you'll have emails that go to your inbox. That is essentially what a sales funnel is. Now this picture, I will pause this video, look at this picture below. As you can see, it says the sales page, order form, upsell, which is getting more money out of them, which is a more complicated one. But you get the picture of what a sales funnel is. And what we teach you how to do in the vault is how to build these sales funnels that are unique to you and unique to the people you're trying to target on your own, which is very simple. The next thing, the third thing, is conversion. Or conversions. Now basically conversions just refer to getting somebody to take action on something. So getting somebody to click on a web page or click on a banner that leads to a web page, sign up for your offer, or share your content, is a conversion of some sort. Now conversions is most often referred to sales because that's obviously what everybody wants to do. So when you're hearing conversion, chances are, if they don't say anything different, they're talking about sales. However, I want you to understand that what I just said before with signups, which is probably the second most important conversion, follows, shares, tagging, any kind of engagement, commenting, anything, the engagement, they call it social engagement. These are secondary conversions that are very important because engagement is interest. Interest means that lead is hotter than somebody that's not making a move. So these are things that you want to pay attention to when we teach you how to actually use analytics and use, pages the way you can see what's going on within your marketing. The fourth thing is team development. Now, team development is pretty much the process of you showing them how to do what you did, and then also you motivating them and coaching your team. Now, usually, if you're joining an opportunity, no matter what it is, they're going to fill in a lot of these blanks for you. But the one thing they will not fill in is traffic. They will not show you how to really get traffic. And if they are offering you traffic, then it's usually really expensive and usually not that great. Usually what people will do in most business opportunities, especially nowadays, is people that have high credibility will create a video for you, and all you have to do is get traffic to that video, and then they will be able to convert them because they know how to sell. They have, social proof and stuff like that. That's usually what they'll do for you. But team development is basically the process of getting your team to, be successful. One thing I want you to walk away from this too is this. The Vault is a good example of team development because the Vault uses the Facebook group. It uses the videos. Once you get them signed up, it walks them through the process. The Vault is a product that you can offer. It is basically the mechanism that I use to assist you in helping you make money easier, because that's something you don't have to think about. All you have to worry about is referring people to traffic and then getting it converted. Another thing I want you to understand too is you need to understand that even though a lot of this is done for you, it is still your responsibility to be available for your people. Now, nobody is asking you to be around all the time, 24 hours a day. You set the limits as far as what your availability is and how you like to be contacted, and it's up to people to reach you the way you see fit. But I will say this: you don't bring somebody in and then you just turn into somebody that doesn't exist. The reason why I tell you that is because this is a relationship business and everybody has assets. And if you work with these people and put time into these people, they will remember you, and these people usually be buyers for life. So in summary, there's 4 major components to the internet marketing business model: traffic sources and leads, sales funnel, conversion, and team development. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to No Excuses too. Basically, that's a forum that's like a internet marketing MLM conference that comprises a whole different businesses together. This is pretty much where I got this from. This was a couple years ago, and it's something I've used ever since. But yeah. So with that said, guys, just continue on with the training. And this is Alan Anderson signing off.